Okay, so we are about to open this locked door, but we're knocking on level 10. Just the upper left-hand corner there. We got about what?
We ready?
Just about. I'm ready. No, I said Sunday is Pathfinder. Tomorrow is Phantom Brigade. Saturday is Phantom Brigade. Sunday is Pathfinder. Oh, didn't have a light spell. No path to destiny. Who has the key? Go.
Ooh, treasure!
Uh-huh. Not traps at all. No traps at all, I'm sure.
I see traps.
Yep. Yep, well, at least 2 traps on one on each end, it looks like. I'm sure it's totally safe to spare door. Totally safe. Just like all the other rooms.
Easy.
You guys are clicking too fast. Not let me save.
It was a locked chest with a trap, and it has 3 powders. Ingredients. Nice.
Owlcat, have you been here?
Holy moly!
The unlocked chest has like 10 million diamonds in it, doesn't it? No?
The one in the middle, 5 silver chalices, 7 silver brooches, or brooches, or whatever, selling stuff, and 4 silver combs.
Stuff.
Yep, well. Valuables, shinies, riches.
So this is it, isn't it?
Huh, there's a hole.
Oh, nice. Locked door and a hole in the wall. Dun, 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 dun. Okay.
Pressure plate.
And there's something on the wall.
I guess it's
Light.
Texas.
This thing on the wall says light. Blood. Silver. Silver is
I
the
can't
last
light
one.
up the scones. Won't let me light up the scones for whatever reason.
They're not really there? Or they just can't light them? Hmm. So the last thing, this was silver, is what it said at the end here?
How it works now.
Silver. Okay, so it's silver, light, and blood. Blessed sources of miracles, one and only.
Oh yeah, so if you got like a silver sword, you can just cut yourself. Just like whatever that lady did.
Oh yeah, silver. Sources of miracles, one. Unearthed.
Oh, what's going on?
I stepped on a pressure plate and it said I'm unworthy.
Because you didn't cut yourself.
How can you cut yourself?
I don't know.
Spectral watchers. Sure, this will be fine. Oh, wow, they're strong.
Impy's Achilles heel. Puzzles.
Puzzles suck. Let's not kid ourselves, but we all know puzzles suck.
See how tough they are.
They're not. Hobo's one-shotting them.
Tough enough.
Well, with bare hands.
Well struck.
Oh, that was better than what I did.
Jeff. Victory. Magnesium. Okay.
So you stepped on a pressure plate and it said you weren't
worthy. I did the silver one. That one that Hurricane's standing on. So
Does he have like do you have a silver weapon maybe? Or a silver hey, from the chest. Was there like silver chalices and stuff you said?
Lots of. Yep.
So that might have something to do with it maybe. If you got
But I
That
think
in-
the whole thing is already broken.
why is that?
because the other pressure plates aren't working.
Oh, we screwed it up.
We can reload.
It's up to you.
412. That was not that one. Let's try this. See what this gets us. I think that's far enough back. So not worthy for this. I wasn't worthy for the silver one, whatever that means.
How many silver items was in the chest? Quite a bit.
Yes, about 15.
So we just evenly distributed that stuff between the four of us, maybe.
Well, give it all to the person who's standing on the platform. Would be my guess. Because it goes silver, light, and blood. Whatever. I don't know how you can do light. Just have the light spell on you, and blood. I don't know how that's going to work. Do we get any blood stuff that came out of that chest? Like,
I didn't see the contents of the left one.
I'll have to check my inventory.
see, puzzles suck.
It would make sense, but the puzzle stuff close by, so it's probably something from the chest.
The right one was a dark powder 3 times.
Gimpy
Ingredient
is raising
for
money
crafting.
for the National
remember
MS
the
Society
name,
for
but
the
I can
10th year
check.
in a row here on
Wrong
Twitch.
thing.
Walk MS 2023 in San Diego is April 22nd, but Mrs. Gimpy, Mickey, Rocket, and Gimpy will be doing private walks in April and May. They are walking 1 mile for every $1,000 raised. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Thank you.
Yep, thank you. And if you're unable to make a donation, that's okay. I still ask you to visit the site, stompingoutms.org, just to learn a little bit more about me, because I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis back in 2004, and that's one of the reasons why we're doing these walks and stuff. And this is the 10th year in a row. Oof. 10th year in a row. Actually, no. The 10th year in a row here is fundraising on Twitch, but we've done the walk the last 3 years? Yeah, we started in 2020. 2021 we did last year, so it'll be the 4th year in a row doing the walks, although it's the was it 5th, 6th actual walk that I've done. 2011, 2018, I think. 2020. Yep, sounds about right. Anyway, thank you. Thank you for listening to
You
me
are
mutter.
welcome. Now, go kill something.
Of course, it actually has to stop raining around here for a decent amount of time, but it's supposed to be. We only have like maybe... We looked at extended forecast earlier today, and it looks like by the first week of April, the rain should be mostly done here. No, it's not true, Bada. That's so not true. You know, that's a myth, too, about multiple sclerosis, that you get it from dogs. I know you're trying to make a joke, but that's actually one of the things that they actually talk about on the site. As in, where does it come from? And one of the myths is it comes from dogs. And of course it doesn't.
I've never heard that before.
Yeah, well, Mrs. Gimpy's mother has.
All I got is that abyss moss.
Abyss moss, okay.
Yeah, in the right chest there was 3 Skarn powder and all those nice shiny silver things in the middle one.
What type of silver things? Any
You could
knives or
choose,
nothing?
5 chalices, 6 silver brooches and 4 silver combs.
Not shitting you about us. I am not making. I know you were trying to make a joke, but I'm not joking. Some people actually think or believe that you get MS from dogs. Because people are stupid, Meerkat. People are stupid.
Did we look at all 3 chests?
Yes.
Yep.
What was in the other ones?
Moss.
In the left one, abyss moss. In the right one, Skarn powder. And in the middle one, the silverware.
It's gunpowder. Isn't that technically blood?
I don't know.
Is that from those? Am I thinking of that stuff from those lizards?
Does it have
Or
Gun
is that from
powder.
plant?
Does it
A brown powder made by crushing a rare crystal from the Badlands.
No.
Yeah, that's not it. Yeah. Yeah, if you hold down the Alt key when you have the cursor over it, it has a little description, usually what it is. Aliens in the probulator. Yes, the probulator gives you MS.
So the middle column plates say light, blood, and silver.
Right. That's the source of miracles, one and only. Where'd that come from? Somebody just clicked on something.
The 2 back here. So that means we should choose this one.
What's it say?
The blessed source of miracles,
One
one
and
and only. Is it
Yep.
light?
It was light and silver. That was the thing, because she used silver to draw blood from herself. That was the story, correct?
Yep, that was the story, and then she used it to heal others or do miracles or whatever.
Shit. But it's all 3 of these. That's the thing. Because she uses the silver to draw blood from herself to do something with the light.
That's why I was thinking that, like, if all 3 or all 4 of us or 3 people have the silver stuff on them, and you stepped on the.
I think the
thing.
chests are just stuff to loot. The plate back here says you have to choose this one, and one of those 3 is the right one. So silver was already tried, the right one, right?
Yeah, as you walk into the room, the far right one. This one is the one I stepped on. It says I was not worthy.
So it has to be blood.
Why not lie?
Because it didn't say anything about light, really. And it said it was her blood that was doing the stuff, so my guess would be blood.
Save.
Saved. Something materializes in your backpack. So the silver blade. The silver blade is +1. Looks like a short sword. It's just +1/+1. Nothing special.
But it's silver.
Now, if we.
Can you identify it further?
I'll give it to Jeff. Okay, gave it to Jeff.
Nope, I cannot identify it further.
Okay. So we went to the. Which one did we go to? We did the middle one, right? So go walk into the silver one. See if that helps. That was this one.
I think it's done now.
Oh, actually, The blood platform is still active, but the silver one isn't.
Weird.
Maybe you step on this one, you cut yourself to make the blood. Let's find out. And now it's gone. It was there.
I guess it's just to prove you know the story and are worthy for the blade.
Oh. Oh, too bad they didn't have these doors open up. You know, make it easier to get out.
I think we're done.
I think so too. So silver plus one short sword.
Clear the crypt. The crypt is no longer infested with evil presence. Report your success to Martin.
Oh, so we're done. Okay.
Talk to Cornelius Martin in the outskirts to claim your reward.
Your reward is to stab him with the silver short sword.
I would hope for something about 2,500 XP or so.
It's awfully optimistic of you.
Or 2,200, okay.
Watch, it'll be 2,199.
Would also be enough.
Would that be enough?
Yep, it's 2,100 something.
Okay, so 2,000. There, don't have to worry about doing the math. Okay. So we're back in the graveyard. We're done, aren't we? Fast travel. Disturbing voices have been hushed. Finally, the graveyard shall be at peace. You can start sending the people to clean the mess up. Do watch out, though. Some of those corpses are ridden with terrible poisons.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please click the like buttons on his videos. You will feel better about yourself. That's it. Thanks.
You got a report on the whole situation at the graveyard. It appears the graveyard is no longer infested with undead or the ones responsible for creating them. You have done the city a larger service than you could possibly imagine. Although one question still remains. Did you find the reason why they resorted to such foul acts? Insanity. We've heard lots of incoherent rambling, nothing that could be pinned to anything but a deranged mind. Very troubling to think such individuals could be walking the streets with us. Here's a reward for your valiant efforts. Martin hands you 2 leather pouches filled with gold. May you always walk in the light, friends. Stay safe. Punch him in the face. 600 gold. No more experience though, right? Nope.
Nope.
Let's see. I'd rather have that experience. Can we turn that money into experience? That should be an option. Guess we should sell stuff. Is there a merchant here?
No, I think in the main city.
Boo.
I mean, we still have Heart of Darkness before the main quest.
Yeah, I'm reading that right now. So, supposed to find it in Blackthorn Manor, I guess. Or so if you found around Blackthorn Manor. Where's Blackthorn Manor again? Is that out of town, or is that the one in town?
I think we get to it from in town. I think. I don't remember. All these areas screw me up.
I thought you were writing all this stuff down.
I can't even read my own handwriting. Why would I do that? I actually wrote something down the other day for some stupid reason. I'm writing. I'm like, what am I doing this for? I can't even read it. It's my handwriting so bad these days.
Notepad.
Yep, that's what I use. I do all my notes on. I just write into Notepad. Well, Notepad++ actually, but yeah, same idea.
Or just write a little slower and a bit bigger.
Nope. The problem is the tips of my fingers on my left hand, I'm left-handed, are numb, so I don't have precision control anymore. So that's the real reason.
So just write bigger.
What? Use a crayon? Just get big sheets of paper and just write notes.
Whatever works.
Notepad is easier. I mean, just type everything out. I can at least type still. Not that fast, but I can type. Well, it's not that I can't type fast. I just can't type without the errors. Because again, it's amazing how hard it is to type when you can't actually feel the keys.
In fact, you don't even really have to type anymore with the voice to text.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing too. Is I could do that too if I really wanted to.
So Blackthorn Manor. I don't see it here. So we probably have to go out of town for that. Or for the outskirts or whatever.
Probably. Fire arrows. Anybody want fire arrows? Somehow I ended up with 2 of them.
Yes, that's mine.
Okay.
I don't know, the Heart of Darkness might be sort of tied in with the main quest.
Yeah,
Since
sounds
we're supposed
like
to... Yeah, continue.
sounds like the same location.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Silver Blade, we should hold on to that for now, or is that quest done? It's nothing special. It's just a short sword, +1. Doesn't say it's related to anything. Sure, I saw it. Okay, so where did you want to go?
A long rest in the tavern.
Yeah, that's right.
When we're all ready, I'm in front of the door.
I'm ready whenever.
Jeff is ready. Anybody want some speed?
I try to get a... Try not to take drugs. That could be bad for you. No? Not funny?
Meh.
Yeah, I know.
You got a tough audience, so what do you expect?
Yeah, my delivery was all wrong. Still wondering what this angle for this picture is. Everybody's looking basically at the camera. Drugs are bad.
Okay.
Okay, I'm giving the drugs to you, though.
Having flashbacks to This Is Your Brain on Drugs. The Friday.
Yeah, I've never
thing.
seen those.
You've never seen those? Oh, they were the best. This is your brain. This is your brain on drugs. Where they take an egg and they crack it and put it in a frying pan. Thought that was funny. South Park? What do you mean South Park? This is before South Park by a couple of decades probably.
Yeah, I think I remember seeing a parody of that in Robot Chicken.
Oh, yeah, there's been all kinds of parodies on it.
She takes her frying pan and then she just started going to town on everything. She even took like a small dog and whacked it across the yard. It's pretty funny.
God.
Yeah, she kind of lost it. Eventually the police had to put her down.
Yeah, it was back in the 80s when it first came out. I would say probably 84, 85 maybe.
I miss the duck and cover commercials.
Duck and oh, yeah. Well, see, here in California, we had not only did we have the duck and cover, but we had earthquake stuff too. So we had duck and cover drills. And when I was in school, elementary school, actually it was high school too, we had to do duck and cover for nuclear war. We had to do earthquake and fire drills. So much fun.
Yeah, I never did the duck and cover thing, to be honest. At least I don't remember it.
I'm trying to.
Whoa, this is the first. I'm out of ration pouches.
Now you start
Well,
using
maybe you can buy some from Maddie.
Hello, we have a ranger.
We have a ranger, and we actually have a paladin that can do food too. But I don't have the spell memorized. But I could. Hell, the cleric should have it too.
I don't have memorized make food spell.
Yeah, neither do
But
I.
I have it.
Neither do I. Because we have the ranger. Don't you feel needed, Hobo?
No.
You should, because you're the food provider for the camping stuff. Over easy
Oh,
egg brain.
did you read what comes to the dungeon maker with the next
Saturday
DLC?
and Sunday, March 18th and 19th are the monthly giveaways for March.
Overworld.
Yeah,
A $25
People
Yeah,
can
gift card
connect
will be
their
given away each
zones
day.
on an overworld map
You
where
have
you
to be a
actually
follower
have to
of the
travel.
channel and present to win.
Oh.
Check with
So you can have
Gimpy if
random
you have any
encounters and stuff
questions
then.
about
Cool.
the giveaway. Thanks for watching.
Where we are talking about camping and food, I guess that's needed then too.
Definitely.
And actual time passing.
No duck and cover here, but you're closer to the Bay of Pigs than I was. I think it's more of a thing here because I grew up here in San Diego for the most part, and you know we kind of have a military base or two in the area, so we were prime on the list of getting nuked. You know, pretty high up on the list. So, which of course duck and cover wouldn't have done shit for, so it didn't matter. Okay.
Not sure what next.
So it's Heart of Darkness. Our task regarding the mysterious chalice is all clear. Perhaps there is a connection between it and the other objects we find along the way. The remaining objects can be found around Blackthorn Manor. So that's what we're supposed to be doing.
Did we already have like a zone that there's Blackthorn Manor's already on it, or
I think it was
do we have to do the main quest to do the secondary one?
I don't know. Cover had fallen out of use by your time, but we had tornado drills and which were similar to ducking cover.
I mean, the main quest says he has prepared a caravan to smuggle us into the Blackthorn estate. I guess that's the same as the manor.
I would think so. Oh, I thought we just left. Didn't we just leave the city? Shit. I thought we just left. Oh well. Done cover, but our town was next to a marine base, and yes, it has something to do with being ineffective and or near strikes. Yep. When I was in high school, this would have been mid to late 80s at this point, is one of my friends says, if we ever have to do, if there's ever a nuclear war, I'm not even going to bother with duck and cover. I'm just going to get in front of a south-facing wall because that's where we were in relation to where the military bases were. He says, I'm just going to just stand out there in a cross formation and just let my let me be nothing but a smear on the wall or burn charcoal on the wall, because that's all you're going to be at, because we're just not that far away. So well within the fun parts of a nuclear explosion. So it's like, it's basically all you can do. And then, of course, was it the last 10, 15 years or so, they've come out with, for earthquakes and stuff, that the last thing you actually want to do is get underneath a piece of furniture, such as a desk at a school or something like that, which, they told us to do. It's like, that's actually where you don't want to be. And they told you, get away from the doorways. If anything, you want to stand next to walls and that kind of fun stuff. So I was like, yeah, whatever. Brightreach main entrance. I think we want to go to the outskirts crossroad, I think. Right?
I don't know anymore. Because that's the way we went to get to the crypt.
Yeah. And for the bingo card, we've already seen the piranha, so go to your bingo cards and click a number to get closer to bingo, and good luck. Last thing you would see in life in Chewy under your desk. So there's a number of things I'd rather be doing. Yep.
So I guess the abandoned homestead then.
Well, it'd have to be. But I don't remember there being another exit here.
Yeah, if we don't find anything, I think at that point we have to continue on with the main quest. I think it ties together somehow, maybe.
And Brood, the reason you stand next to a wall in an earthquake is because, not that you want to get an outside wall, I think. Is it an outside wall? Or is it an inside wall? Anyway, there's a basically the idea behind standing next to a wall is that apparently the people that they find after things have fallen down in an earthquake, the most survivors they find are near walls. Not doorways or close to windows necessarily, but when they're close to a wall, that most of the survivors are found there. So the idea is you're supposed to get down and stay low, close to the wall. That's my understanding of it. Or find a very sturdy piece of furniture, such as a big wooden table or something like that, and then stay under that. That's still recommended because, but it's got to be a strong, not this usually weak pieces of shit furniture these days. It's actually got to be fairly strong.
Oh, these are where we killed all those bandits.
Yeah. Homestead. So this is not it either, unless this map is bigger than we think it is. So this map is it really bigger? Not really.
Prime Druid armor, a Homestead Cellar key, and a farewell note.
A farewell note.
Would you like me to read it?
Sure.
The damn things from below bit me. Feels like the entirety of my body is trapped in a fiery pit. Certainly right for taking the cursed job. This is surely the only thing I'll leave behind when I expire. A deathbed letter.
So optimistic. Okay, I'll see.
We got Prime Druid armor, though. Ooh.
We got a druid. Indy used a lead-line refrigerator. Indy. Indiana Jones?
Yep.
Did he?
I didn't see that movie, though.
Which movie was that in?
It's one of the more recent ones.
How many have there been?
That was the Crystal Skull.
Oh, that one. The one that shall never be named again. Belt of Regeneration. Ah, there we go. Oh, but we didn't need to make that.
Roll Heart we have 4, and a Rough Blue Diamond we have 1.
Get to making. Who can make it?
I think Jeff has Academic and Rosario to do that.
I do? I do! Yes.
Yes, I do.
I was going to make some arrows, but I can cancel that and start on the other stuff, I guess. So what do you want me to make?
Belt of Regeneration.
Okay, I started. Remaining ability check successes, 40. This could take a while.
Just a little bit. Okay, well, we're still searching for where we need to go anyway, so...
I think we're done here.
Yeah, I don't think this is the place. Character is busy, so we can't fast travel.
You know, this was the only other place to go to, so... Did we finish with the sewers, or... I think we did.
Oh, we did.
That's probably the only other place to go to. That I can think of.
Okay, so the Blackthorn Estate, and...
We have to find the caravan the guy organized to bring us there.
Yeah. So Blackthorn Manor and Blackthorn Estate, so that's the same spot, right? You guys were talking about that earlier, I think.
Yeah,
we assume it's the same spot, but we're not sure if, like, if you get smuggled into the estate, if you can still access the outside for that secondary quest or not.
Oh, I'm sure
that's
you
kind
will.
of the only real question.
I bet you can. Bingo vote. Go to your bingo cards. Click a number. Good luck. Number with the most votes is the number everyone gets. Still looking for a bingo, I think. Yes, we are. So who are we supposed to talk to about the caravan? We prepared a caravan to smuggle us, but the caravan is supposed to be located near the northern wall section of the upper bazaar.
Inside the town, okay.
So northern wall section. There. I'm guessing it's going to be these
Gimpy
guys.
is raising money for the National MS
think it's gonna be in
Society for the
town.
10th year in a row here on Twitch. Walk MS 2023 in San Diego is April 22nd, but Mrs. Gimpy, Mickey, Rocket, and Gimpy will be doing private walks in April and May. They are walking 1 mile for every $1,000 raised. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Thank you.
Yep, thank you, and happy Friday, or Saturday, depending on where you're on the world. Surprise, it's not raining today. Here, for a change. And as a reminder, you may want to refresh your browser from time to time, just to make sure you're all up up to date on what's going on in the stream because Mrs. Gimpy is hogging up some of my bandwidth playing The Sims 4. As a result, I am dropping frames from time to time. Not my fault. It's all her fault. She owes me.
It's a good thing she doesn't watch this stream.
Yeah, no, well, I could try explain it. I've tried to walk through in my head how I would explain to her what she's doing to my stream, and I know it won't make any sense to her.
But then again, technically, you're the one that set it up for her.
What, the Sims 4 thing? That's not my fault. It's not her fault either, but it's more of a, can we have a conversation where you don't play The Sims while I'm streaming? And the first words out of her mouth are, you stream all the time.
I think all you really have to do is change maybe from a cloud save to a local save.
I was looking at settings on the game the other day, and I didn't see anything like that, unfortunately.
Wow, that's odd.
The arrogance is thinking it's is your bandwidth. It is my bandwidth. It is. I mean, there's some settings in there, but they're not obvious on what it is, and they don't have little pop-ups on some of the stuff. So it does, like, is this what it is? I don't know.
It'd be kind of odd if it forces you to only have a cloud save.
Does she access the game from Steam or from
Origin.
EA launcher?
It's EA.
Where the settings are in Steam, I know for all games to choose between local or cloud. By
yeah, but even then,
Origin.
Yeah, it's the way that the Sim stuff works. It's actually through Origin all the time. It doesn't matter where you get it from what I understand, because you actually log into their servers to get access to, you know, their sales and buying all their stuff. They basically cut out the.
You have to click.
Yeah,
but that's minor bandwidth stuff.
For Solasta, I think you have to do a click.
Oh, oops! I didn't realize it was done. The bandwidth isn't much. It's just that it's enough to do things, because it's our upload is limited to 6 megabits, you know, per second bullshit, and I stream at 4,000, you know, for stream quality purposes. I could go to 6 if I wanted to, but then she'd have nothing. And most of the time it's fine, you know. But it can tell every time that the Sims are doing something in it, because it's not consistent. It's not all the time. It's like every 15 to 20 minutes it happens, it seems like. And
there's some shady characters in the northeast area of town I think we got to take care of.
Shady? Northeast? What? I thought we already killed them.
I want to kill more of them.
Oh, you want to kill more of them? So, yes? No? Where am I supposed to be going?
It's a poison vendor.
Oh, that's all they are? Oh, never mind.
I guess.
Oh, this guy? The smuggler?
Well, the smuggler's the one bringing us to our location.
Okay, so where do
No,
you
the
guys
shady
look?
characters. I was looking at the shady characters. I assume you can kill them, but I'm wrong.
I'm at the blue square by the caravan guy.
Oh, these shady characters back here? That aren't there anymore because we killed them? No. Or are we?
Need somebody gone in a pinch? We just got blah blah blah.
Yep, yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Boss fight.
Is this another one of those fights for that boss fight bingo game? You people take way too much pleasure in beating up poor little kittens and helpless squirrels.
That's where we're supposed to go.
This caravan here.
Where's here?
Along the north wall. Basically just head west from the poison vendor.
Just click on me
This
and
way.
you'll be there.
Dun, dun, dun. And Ogre in a diaper killed everyone. Ogre is where? Ogre is number 9 on your bingo card, number 9. He must be Dragover's friends. He never mentioned you will be this well equipped. Greetings, is it going to be a problem? I suppose not. Hop in the back of the caravan once you are ready to depart. Don't make a sound while we're on the way. One really doesn't wish to piss off High Arcanist and his goons. Don't worry about us. Just get us in the district safely, and we shall be on our way.
District.
You're in good hands. I'll do the talking with the guards and give you the signal to make yourself scarce once the coast is clear. Good. Ta-da.
Arcana Necro Fury.
And Lockthorn Estate. There we go. So, another bingo vote started. Go to your bingo cards and click a number. Good luck. I remember to click the button that time. Party arrives at the front entrance of the Blackthorn Manor. The guards won't be suspicious of us yet. However, attempting to do something dodgy will certainly provoke them, so staying out of sight is highly advisable after entering the manor grounds. Perhaps there's a way to bluff our way in through the front gate? Question mark. Although it would take quite a bit of skill to accomplish that. If that plan goes south, we will surely be met with fierce opposition. Alternatively, there might be other ways of entering. We could explore our options. I say we explore our options. So there's the front gate. Sneaky, sneaky.
There's a... Is it a message board?
Forcer. They're not hostile. I have a feeling we should be able to walk around without too much trouble, but... Rogue and Outlaws. What are these guys doing here? Hey, you there. This area's off limits. Go away. So, don't go that way. But also ironic that if duck and cover doesn't work, you could always run to the lead-lined bunker, probably also lined with asbestos in their silicon-based concrete. Yep. Sure, that's very much a real thing, too.
I'm inside.
Blackthorn Manor. Where are you?
How'd you get inside?
I hopped in behind the barrels.
What barrels?
Just click on me and you'll see the little entrance.
Ah, but where's that on the map? Did we? Oh, you're at the other end now.
Hey Gimpy, have you hydrated lately? If not, you really should.
Anything interesting over there, Jeff?
Some laborers to talk to. I could talk to them if you want.
Sure, let's see what they have to say.
Okay, one sec.
We can climb up the wall here on this side too.
I'm too busy.
These crates, go
bother
bother
somebody
else.
else.
You suck. Of course, we lost Hobo.
Yes, because I'm inside the gardens area.
And there's a wall to climb over here that gets us on the other end. Yeah, it looks almost similar, but same idea. Arsenic treated woods for termites. Oof.
So where are we going?
Well, these two are still running around everywhere.
You want us to rejoin you?
So, do you want me to come around to your side now?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay.
Now that we know where it is. Well, nobody bugged us over here either, so you got to keep that in mind.
Well, I wasn't bugged.
Well, if you talk to those two guards right there. Uh-oh.
What happened?
Somebody triggered something.
I just was walking around, and then all of a sudden the guards just went.
They told you to get lost. Damn it, Hobo.
Yep, it's all Hobo.
Do you want to reload?
Yeah. Where did I...
Hobo will be fine.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he'll survive. 453. Oh, we're going to be a few minutes behind. I haven't done a save in a little bit.
I don't think that'll be an issue.
5 or 6 minutes, so it shouldn't be too
I
bad.
think when we arrived, autosave.
Yeah, I took the latest save, whatever that happens to be.
Autosave and beginning of combat.
No, I think it was a different timestamp. It was a different timestamp. Thought it was. Dun, 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 dun. This is what you get for stealing all my kills, Hobo.
Not my fault.
Yeah, it kind of was.
And who went up and talked to the guards?
Not me.
It wasn't me.
Ah, so whose fault was it really? It's probably,
Oh, I did talk to those other guards that found Hobo originally, so that was me. But I just talked to them and they let me go.
and they told him to get lost, which he did, and then Hobo walks up to him and goes, "Hey, how's it going?" And they went, "Oh, time to kill you. Told you to get lost."
No, I was on the other side of the street. I was nowhere near them.
Uh-huh. Yeah, everything was fine until the fights broke out.
I don't know. If I saw a hobo skulking around, I'd probably jump him too. So
Okay, so
makes
here we
sense.
go. Everyone go to the left.
You don't want to go right?
No. That's where Hobo was when he triggered the guards.
Yeah, but only because he came back.
Right.
So
So
if we could take him on, we'd be good.
the problem is we don't know how many people were actually activated for the fight.
It was all of them.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
thought it was
I
all
think
of them too.
everyone.
It was all.
This is why you don't send a ranger to do a rogue's job.
We don't have any rogues.
I know. And do watch out for now on, as all the guards will be hostile to us. Oh, so there we go. It was crossing over into this area that activated the guards.
So we can't go back now.
Nope. We are in. We are stuck. Well, sort of. Just be sneaky all the time. We'll be fine. Yep, they're showing us hostile on the map now.
What are we doing here?
Skulking around.
Yeah. We're here for something, but I don't remember what. Oh, we got new stuff. Enter the vault. Find the second vault key. Find the first vault key. And we're still doing Heart of Darkness stuff, too. So, looking for a mysterious object. Boss fight.
Another boss fight already? I think you need to change the parameters of this boss fight bingo game. These boss fights are happening much too often and the bosses may not be getting paid fairly for the amount of work they are doing.
A laborer. This is where they compost manure with hay, but it's still overpowered by another much more horrible smell. Corpses? Oh, we got an entrance or something over to our left. Sewer hatch.
It's always sewers.
Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? This guy, see what he says? By the gods, a smell. A woman dressed in shabby clothing is stacking boxes one after another. They appear to be rather heavy. Hey, don't be sneaking up on people like that. We weren't exactly sneaky. You were too busy to notice us coming. I suppose. Are you new around here? There are always fresh faces in this place. They just keep coming and coming. Ahem, yes. That's right. We just got here. Hopefully you know what you're getting into. No, actually, never mind. I don't wish to scare you off on your very first day. Insight. I'll get that insight roll. Tell us something about the manor. We'd like to know more about Lord Grimlaw and this manor. After all, as one co-worker to another, we should look after ourselves and fill each other in on important matters we should be aware of. Oh, look at that persuasion. I guess I could spare a bit of time for you. Ask away. What are the workers doing with these boxes? The stench over here is unbearable. Do you have any idea what you are hauling with you? No, and I don't want to know. I'm being paid to haul the crates and barrels and toss them through the sewer grate over there. The gugger reeks beyond belief, and I can only imagine what sort of foulness is sealed within. It isn't our business to know that sort of thing anyway. In the sewer? Grimlaw must have something died then. You know, I think. No, just no. If there is something I shouldn't know, then so be it. Curiosity killed the tabaxi. Who is Cain Grimlaw? Just go down the list. Anything new about our employer, Grimlaw? The man is a complete mystery. Not much, I'm afraid. I heard that he dabbled in magic. To what extent is anybody's guess. He often locks himself up in his library and doesn't leave for hours. Maybe he teleports around the manor or uses secret passages to move around. Now that I think about it, that could explain why we rarely see him at all. That sounds a bit out there. Do you realize it? You think I'm paranoid? Is that it? You will be too after working here for some time. You too could end up in one of these crates. Is it true that people mysteriously vanish in this place? Should we already be worried? Afraid it's true. Worst thing is, some of the people that disappeared were very close to me. Friends vanishing overnight, never to be seen again.
Hello everyone.
Seeing Jayla exactly 3
My name
days
is
ago.
Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's
She said
Twitch
she'll go rest in
channel.
the servants' quarters
If you are
and see
enjoying
me
what
in the
you are
morning.
watching,
That was the last time
please
we
click
spoke.
the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen.
Veronica's talking.
That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please click the like buttons on his videos.
But Jayla is far from being the first.
You will feel better about
Same
yourself.
fate befell many others
That's
here.
it. Thanks.
So leave then. Do you really wish to risk it? Do you? You don't seem very keen on leaving either. It's the gold, the cursed gold. I'm willing to risk my hide for that amount of coin. Every person is the creator of their own fortune, for better or worse. Know anything about a vault? Of course Hobo's going to ask that question. Word on the street is Grimlaw hides all his fortunes in some secret underground vault. Reckon that's where I'd hide my riches too, if I had any. Know any juicy detail regarding it? Of course she doesn't. Not quite. Wait, are you trying to break into it? Oops.
Oops. Is that all you can say?
Ha, no.
That was really poorly done.
Not at all. I certainly hope so. Many foolish enough thieves tried breaking into it with no success. The guards struck them all down before they could spell vault. Some might have gotten farther than the others, but we can't know for sure now, can we? Makes sense. You wouldn't find any thieves if they were skilled enough in their field of work. Perhaps some already broke in, but nobody except Grimlaw knows it. It's certainly a possibility, although the ones whose corpses who were littering the manor grounds surely don't qualify. Dum dum dum. That's it. That's all we're interested in. We should go. Be careful around here. Don't get yourselves in any trouble. But there's nothing but trouble around here. So we're going into the sewer?
It's some kind of unwritten law by now.
Seems like it. It's a corpse, and it looks horribly disfigured. It must have tipped over when from one of these boxes. Somebody didn't seal the lid properly. Wait, does that mean these other boxes also contain... Yes, Jeff, they do.
Ew.
One thing at a time. Oh, nice roll. Happy Wednesday. Examine the body. You can go down and take a closer look at the decomposing body. The smell is unbearable for even the strongest stomach. Male, turned no more than 20 winters. What used to be a lower abdomen now contains repeated stab wounds from a sharp object, possibly a dagger, which is likely the cause of death. Look at Gimpy, Mr. Medical Examiner. Skin looks completely lifeless, like his very essence was sucked dry. Detect no presence of any fluids either. Wait, there's an abnormal growth of canine teeth. Nails also seem to be longer than they should, almost resembling claws. It's like he was in the middle of a transformation, or was it that the corpse is currently in the middle of a transformation? That doesn't make any sense. There's a sewer grate behind us. Looks like the boxes were about to be thrown down there. We could try seeing what's down there.
Yeah, let's not.
No?
Considering what they've been throwing down there? Dear God.
Okay, we missed this. Hurricane killed everybody in a bingo fight, so Hurricane is...
Jeff, you go first.
Did we look around completely outside yet? Maybe we should do that first, yeah.
Yeah. Hurricane is number 20 on your bingo card. Number 20, and we have another bingo vote started as bingo vote. So go to your bingo card and click the 20 and then click a number you need to get closer to bingo. Good luck. I can't talk anymore. I need to stop. So we're not going down the sewer?
Maybe we should look around first. Maybe there's more stuff outside.
No.
No? Jeff sounds afraid.
Hey, look, a side entrance.
Into the house? That can't be good.
A side entrance is not the sewers.
That's true. But the vault's going to be underground. It's not going to be in the house.
Said anything about a vault?
And we're also looking for that item for the other quest.
Vault. Find the first vault key. Find the second vault key. Enter the vault. Except I don't think we're going to find a vault in the house.
I see a door.
There is a door here.
It could be open.
They're exploring for stuff.
Careful,
Oh,
guys.
there's
Yep.
guys around the corner.
So come back.
We can kill them.
Problem is, it's going to start combat for everything over in that area. Wow, this actually is a big little complex.
We don't know that.
What, there's a big complex?
That fighting them is going to activate the rest.
Well, the rest of them are already mostly activated. That's the problem. Although, how many are back here is we have no idea.
Did we save?
We save all the time.
Should I try this door?
Sure.
Okay, coming to the sewer.
Oh no, we going through the door. Or we going through the sewer.
I don't know. You tell us.
I don't want to leave. Let's go to the sewer.
All right, sewer it is.
Sewer sounds
Fine.
safer.
Fine.
As smelly as it is, it sounds safer than going into the house. Roll a d2.
Can reptiles even smell?
Yes. They use their tongues.
Oh yeah.
Although, actually, it's funny, they do both. They have nostrils and their tongues.
Hey,
Their tongue's just more
I'm gonna-
sensitive.
I'm gonna roll a dice in chat. 1, we go to the sewers. 2, we go to the door.
We're going to the sewer.
We're already at the sewer.
We the 1.
See? Sewer. Hurricane's doing a joke. Hurricane's doing a joke with the emote.
Well, it showed a 1, so I don't get it.
He did roll a 1. Yes, he did. Of course, the trick is he can only roll a 1.
Well, that's to par with how you normally do things, so makes sense.
Yeah. Anyway, we have 3 bingo winners. We start up a new bingo card. We got about 45 minutes or so left on the stream.
Maybe one more vote.
Okay, one more vote. Vote. If bad ever happens in the sewer. Nothing good ever happens in a sewer.
It's the rodents of unusual size.
They weren't in the sewer, they were in a swamp. It's a fairly decent sized map. Boss fight.
Is this boss fight going to be against one of the top bingo players from last month?
Maybe.
I hope so. They were so annoying.
There's barely any flesh on the bones. Hard to say how many corpses have been thrown here. Ugh. So what are they doing here?
Feeding the animals.
Well, one of the corpses sounded like that, almost like
Careful, husks.
a werewolf of some kind. Oh yeah, look around the corner.
Fireball would be nice about now.
Would it? Are we ready?
Seeing they're all clumped together.
I know. Are we ready? Yes.
Maybe a lights thingy first. 1 sec.
Oh no, don't do the light thingy first.
You don't want me to light the scone?
No, that'll
That's
start
not.
fight.
No, it won't. Scone won't start the fight. Yeah, light up a scone. Scouts. Jeff. Are you gonna light it up?
Yeah, just give me a minute. I gotta
Oh.
line myself up.
Okay.
It's a complicated process.
No, it's not. Okay, so
All right, Jeff is ready.
for some reason, another arc. Okay, they are grouped together. Okay, here we go. Fire.
Perhaps if you tried to be loud instead.
I'm gonna stay at this doorway for now. Okay, Delm and Jeff beat up on a locust that loves to get one shot.
Gimpy is raising money for the National MS Society for the 10th year in a row here on Twitch. Walk MS 2023 in San Diego is April 22nd, but Mrs. Gimpy, Mickey, Rocket, and Gimpy will be doing private walks in April and May. They are walking 1 mile for every $1,000 raised. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Thank you.
Okay, and they got the locust that loves to get one shot on the bingo card. It's number 7. Number 7, and another vote has started because they won the fight. So go to your bingo card and click a number. We'll start up a new card after this vote. Undead are pouring out of the sewer pipes. Watch your flanks. What? Oh, they're behind us.
Oh, my mother.
What's she got to do with it?
Hobo, one step forward, and I will draw a fire circle around us.
God, there's a lot of undead thingies.
But also use the spirits.
Oh yeah, that too. Do we need it though?
It will be effective.
It would be.
That's a lot.
You just I can only use it once per day is the thing. And
I have some spell slots for spirits.
okay.
I mean, they're undead. If they're getting all close, I can use turn undead.
Arcana Niveau. Almis. I'll get you yet!
God, so many
Was
of
that
them.
was that husk untouched? 9 health.
No, that one was almost dead. Because there was a group of them that hit with the fireballs, so some of them were
Oh,
damaged. I don't think they have a lot of health, but there's just a lot of them.
Man, their tongues are almost as long as your dog's.
I know. I was about to say they should get together and have a conference or something.
I wonder if they like chicken.
I bet they do. I hear people taste like chicken.
I've never heard that.
Rocket says it all the time.
As he's chewing on your toes.
He's not chewing on them right now. He hasn't done. He licks my toes now. He doesn't chew on them so much. Mostly because I haven't stubbed my toes in a while. Except for that a month or so ago. I stubbed the crap out of my good toe. Oh no, that was my bad toe. That's, yeah, that's right. It was bleeding and everything. That's right. Good times. Anyway, we're waiting for my next turn. Congratulations to Jeff, Hurricane, Anendo, Hobo, and Bat on getting bingo. We're going to close down this bingo game and start up a new one. If you would like to play Boss Fight Bingo, all you need to do is move your cursor over to the right-hand side of the video screen. About halfway down, you see 3 buttons. One of those buttons is labeled Stream Bingo. Click on that, and then join the game. And as the boss fights happen here in chat, they will determine numbers called for the bingo card. Good luck. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, and remember, it's all for free. Sorry, it's free to play. It's free to play, sorry. Gotta use the right terms. bingo vote already? Just started, Jeff. Go to your bingo cards, click a number. Number with the most votes is the number everyone gets.
You only got about half an hour, so.
And a little more.
Perfect. Ha!
Have you had your turn yet, Hurricane?
I spit fire.
Oh, I thought you were putting up a firewall.
I was thinking about how about a second spirits.
Victory.
Either one works.
Both work, right?
I don't know. We never had two up at the same time, so I don't know how that works exactly. Somehow I don't think it's gonna. I don't know. Will it show up twice? I don't know. We've never done it, so. Yeah, that revenant needs to take a shot or drink a shot. Sorry. Jeff's turn, yes?
Yep.
Okay.
Arcana Vivo. Almis. Fortune is fickle.
Oh, that's a drink.
Constitution save. Against their claws. I wonder what their claws do. Poison probably, right? Just Constitution save.
You can take it.
Oh no, it's concentration check. Never mind. Come here, Mr. Husk. Get closer. Oh, they're not going to get closer because there's no way to us. So if they're not in the bubble, they're going to stay out of the bubble. But if they're in the bubble, they will stay in the bubble.
Hey Gimpy, have you hydrated lately? If not, you really should.
I just did, by the way. Hydrate. Okay, so... let's see if we can knock this guy over so he doesn't bug. Jeff or me so much.
Gotcha.
Ah,
That's a crit.
oh. It's okay. He'll be fine. I wasted a... Yeah. No, wait a minute. Was it a crit? It was.
The second swing was a 20.
Oh, it's the... But it was the lower damage one. It's the feet-based one, so the damage sucks. It's only D4. It's a good thing I did put the smite on it. I don't think it would have killed it otherwise. Yeah, it wouldn't have killed it, because otherwise the radiant one wouldn't have gone off.
Conjo. Viribe.
Now... It's only showing it once on them. It's only showing the spirits once. We'll see what happens when whenever the turns come up, see if they get the damage twice. I don't think they will.
Take that.
So close.
He just rolled twice and succeeded twice.
Well. So are they taking it? It's hard to tell.
If it doesn't kill you,
Oh, let's hit against Jeff. Jeff, dodge better. This is the downside to this. Well, actually, it doesn't matter. We're surrounded. I was gonna say this tactic not the best, but I wish I had a timestamp in chat so we can more easily see where this damage is happening.
Arcana Vivo. Malmis.
thought you could fight.
Boo.
That's a drink. Jägermeister.
I gotta buy a new bottle.
It's been going that badly?
No, I didn't really have that much left.
Yeah.
Only for a couple of shots. Now I'm gonna have to go with hard whiskey.
Uh-oh. What's the difference between Jägermeister and hard whiskey?
Whiskey
Jägermeister's
tastes
better.
good.
What did Jeff say, though?
I said Jägermeister is better.
Really? I thought you were a whiskey guy, Jeff. So the Revenant, he did take two.
Oh! Shake it off!
Yeah, so the Revenant did take damage twice. So maybe it is working that way. Oh look, it's my turn.
Whoa-ho! I was sure.
Of course I missed.
Wah-ha!
The other nice thing about Yagi as well is it's probably one of the only stuff you can store in the freezer without any issues.
Vodka you can do that way too, can't you? Or gin too?
I don't know. I was never big into vodka, so
Neither have I actually, but I had a friend that used to have a bottle of vodka in the freezer all the time for some reason. Never understood it.
Everything above a certain alcohol level is okay in the freezer.
Yeah, it won't freeze, but some actually
Yeah.
taste better when they're close to freezing and temperature-wise.
Yagi's a lot better when it's cold,
Yeah.
for sure, when compared to one.
Never tastes good.
Everclear, wonderful coming out of the freezer.
What's Everclear again?
190 proofs? Yeah, 190 proof.
Why would you drink that?
You have a death wish.
Or is that something you'd mix with orange juice?
You mix it with stuff typically. I've seen people do shots and they're puking within minutes afterwards, but I always mixed it with 7-Up, Sprite, Gatorade actually was really good too. Fruit drink, basically anything that's got a sweetness to it makes it tolerable. You won't. Well, it's not so much tolerable as you won't, kill yourself unless you drink too much. But it's typically what, half a shot? Not even half a shot, usually, into like a large cup or something. Like I said, put a bunch of clear soda, like I said, Sprite, 7-Up, 7-Eleven, or 7-Up, 7-Up, 7-Eleven, 7-Up, Sprite. That works. Like I said, and for some reason,
So pretty much the fruit punch bowl.
yeah, the fruit punch bowls, yeah. Yeah, actually, my brother, when he went away to college, he went up to Oregon and stuff, and one of his roommates introduced him to jungle juice, which was basically, was it high C? Is it high C fruit juice or something like that? It's a red, sweet drink that kids drink, and they put a bunch of Everclear in that, and they had to have their carpets replaced because everybody puking it back up with all the red spots over the carpet. So that was not a smart thing to do. But he said it tasted really good.
So like Kool-Aid or something.
Yeah, Kool-Aid. Yeah, Kool-Aid, exactly. Yeah. I think they put in... They call it jungle juice because I think they ended up putting fruit into it, like bananas and oranges and stuff. I think is what they did.
So they made it healthier. Okay.
Yeah, they made it healthier so you don't, kill yourself quite as quickly. And it may kill COVID, yeah. Well,
Once more, we prevail.
you could probably use Everclear to cure COVID. I'm sure nobody thought about that, but I'm sure it'll work. Again, not a doctor, only play one on the internet. How's it compared to moonshine? It's basically the same thing. Moonshine is typically considered illegal. Everclear is not. But it's basically the same thing. It's just moonshine is, like I said, I don't know. Do they actually make moonshine legal anymore, or at all? Does anybody actually, make it to sell from a store or whatever? Because Everclear, you can usually
There's
have
stuff in the stores that they call moonshine, but
it's not.
just a branding thing.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah, Everclear used to be pretty hard to find here in California, as in you couldn't get it. But I think back about 20 years ago, so it started showing up in liquor stores. But back when I was in college, the only place we could get it was Mexico, Arizona, and Oregon. We couldn't buy it here in California, so. But apparently it became acceptable, I guess.
Saturday and Sunday, March 18th and 19 are the monthly giveaways for March. A $25 Steam gift card will be given away each day. You have to be a follower of the channel and present to win. Check with Gimpy if you have any questions about the giveaway. Thanks for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching. And again, giveaway is... First one is tomorrow, second one is on Sunday. So where are the rest of these guys?
Must be around the corner.
Let's go see. Not this corner. Oh, nope, there
Yep,
they are.
There they are.
One's taxed legal and the other one is not. Correct. Well, moonshine was, you know, that was created back in during the stupid, when alcohol was illegal here in the United States back in the 20s? Or was it 30s? I don't know. Whenever.
20s.
Was it 20s? Okay, so prohibition. That's the word I was looking for. That's when moonshine became a real thing, because that was one of the ways to get alcohol. And there was a whole little industry created around it that the gangsters got involved in with and all the kind of fun stuff. And it just lasted throughout the whole time. Although it was probably being made before then too. In Montana, but not yet to see it here in Minnesota. Oh, Everclear? Yeah. Yeah, it's not everywhere. Prohibition. Prohibition, again, was when they made alcohol illegal here. And it basically gave rise to the organized crime. That, I mean, it existed, but it really strengthened it by having prohibition. Really made it bad.
I can't remember. Why did they make it illegal again?
Because alcohol is bad. Because that's why. That it was basically the.
But that was like at the federal level, right?
Yeah. It was everywhere. It was not just one particular state. It was the entire country. Yeah, it was.
So it must have been an electric promise of some dude.
I don't know. I don't actually know the entire story behind it, other than I know it rooted somewhere in, you know, America being, you know, very influenced by the Protestants when the first colonies and that kind of fun stuff, and it was just kind of a leftover. It was very portrayed as being, you know, bad anti-Christian type stuff, and that's how it got sold. You know, so alcohol's bad, despite the fact that alcohol's been around forever, and, you know, it was just a thing. And again, it could have been, I mean, if you want to get really into conspiracy theory stuff, you could say, oh, the people that wanted it illegal were really the people that wanted to be, you know, more criminal element to rise up and be stronger, because that's exactly what happened. So,
was it a Democrat or a Republican government that brought that?
I have no idea. And back then they weren't the same as they are today anyway.
Oh, there was other parties?
No,
okay, I know what you mean. Yeah, I got it.
The philosophies were different.
Yeah.
Because the first Republicans were actually progressives, and Democrats were the conservatives. And back in the 1860s, when Lincoln came in to be a president and stuff, you know, the parties were flipped basically philosophy side of things. So, which is funny. Yep, Puritan bullshit. That's what it was. And somehow, like I said, how it got through, no idea.
You would think they would teach that at schools.
What, the
or
government?
Maybe you don't remember it anymore.
The political party or the prohibition?
Prohibition.
Oh, they taught it. I just don't remember it because it was 40 years ago.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've had a history course. The Whigs? Well, the Whigs, I think, died out by the turn of the 20th century.
Again, harder!
What? People still wear wigs, I thought.
No, we actually had a political party called the Whigs.
Oh.
Yeah, name changes, stuff like that. Like I said, Republicans, they've been Republicans since then. Democrats, I don't know.
Now, for Hobo, how well is his memory? Does he remember the Natural Law Party?
The Natural Law Party?
I might got the name wrong.
Yeah.
Well, that's from a good 30 years ago, probably from Ontario.
So all that fighting, no loot. Oh, it's all behind us.
Hey, we leveled up.
Just remember it from the Al Capone days. Al Capone became as strong as he was because of what started through Prohibition. A do-nothing party as well. I'm sure there was. Half-eaten torso, alongside its extremities, are scattered all over the room. These creatures certainly devour flesh. Their latest victim was alive up until recently. Mr. Info, welcome to the stream. Didn't stand a chance against the whole group of them, torn to pieces, limb from limb. Something catches your attention. In the corner of your eye, you notice a surprisingly shiny key attached to a keyring containing other, more dull-looking keys. Wait, I think I see something of interest. Take the key.
What if I don't want to take the key?
For the party over party, which sounds like a do-nothing party. Parties over party. Sounds like something you'd run into in college. You kneel down, grab the shiny key with your hand, and closely inspect it from every angle. A silver key inscribed with coins on both of its sides. It looks rather unique. I think we just found Davis, or at least what's left of him. This key presumably opens the vault, alongside the other key that is required. We're making good progress. Let's keep moving.
Poor Davis.
Poor Davis. Never stood a chance. What else is on these corpses? Anything good? I didn't even look. Oh. A lot of short swords. Some arrows. Don't worry about that stuff. Dun, dun, dun.
So, did someone see a campfire?
Not yet. But a campfire is always nice. Somehow I don't have a high expectation of seeing a campfire trap around the corner.
This looks like the spot where he fought that one battle.
That one? That
Okay,
one.
much.
That one battle we fought.
The one from the tournament.
Oh. Yeah, it's kind of similar. Yeah. Okay, I'll wait until some of these scones get lit up. That's a big wide
Working
head.
on it.
It's a big hallway.
Arcana and Joe. Theo.
Ow, what was that?
You gotta be more cautious.
I stopped. I didn't even see a trap. Didn't even see a trap there. Guess that's why it's a trap. Oh, we got an exit of some kind over here. Staircase to basement. So, keep wandering around.
Found a secret door in the wall.
Is there? Doesn't show up on the map. Oh, there it is. Let's go check out the secret door.
Hey Gimpy, have you hydrated lately? If not, you really should.
Scratch and claw marks fill this entire corridor. Most of them are concentrated in this one spot, meaning something was desperate to make its way out of here, but with no success. Hey, we leveled up.
Yep, from the last bottle.
No, didn't even notice.
I mentioned it.
Oh, sorry.
It's all good.
We're here? No, we're missing something still. Ah, no. What was the 10 minutes thing? Was that us?
Hurricane did a prayer of healing.
Oh, I didn't. Okay. More XP.
There we got more XP.
Sure, could have got that while we're up top. Oh, it's a book. A soggy note. Soggy note says, I can't believe it has come to this. He sentenced me to rot here until death claims me, all because of a few work mishaps. He said I'm not even worthy of being harvested or some such nonsense. Please, I beg you. If somebody finds my remains, tell Branson I am very proud of him and utterly heartbroken I couldn't watch him grow up and be your father he deserved to be. Sure. Boss fight.
Is this another one of those fights for that boss fight bingo game? You people take way too much pleasure in beating up poor little kittens and helpless squirrels.
Oh, did you already get that, the spider with the 3 light PPCs?
Oh, no I did not, sorry.
It's all good.
Spider 3 light PPCs. Number 16 on your bingo card, number 16, and whether you want to lose, I don't know. So we'll just do a vote too. So go to your bingo card, click a number. Good luck. Hey Tex, welcome back.
Is there any other spots we haven't been to yet? Or I guess not.
I think that's it. Or is it actually? Oh yeah, this is where we did the fight. Okay, so I think we're okay to go through the blue stuff.
Aro Evo Curee.
You are a true savior.
Yeah, I guess we haven't found a spot to rest yet, have we?
Nope. Hey Crush, welcome back. Happy Friday. Basement. Navigate.
Somehow I don't think we're going to be finishing this adventure today.
No, I don't think so. Well, we're not even... Well, we did level up, but that gives us at least 2 more levels to go. As soon as you enter the basement, you feel a gust of chilled air rushing into your faces. The lightning, or the lack of thereof, seems almost unnatural. So it's supposed to be lighting, not lightning. There is a nigh imperceptibly silent scream coming from an unknown direction, or multiple directions. The steps echoing through the basement are not only your own. Somebody or something could be hounding your every move. Typos in that little sentence. Gross. Ugh. Sneaky, sneaky. And Tiger killed everybody. Tiger is number 25 on the bingo card. Number 25. Hey, where's Tiger been? Haven't seen him in a little bit. Servant. What are you doing in here? It's so dark in here. You went to the sewers. Have you found Davis? Where is he?
Oh, I got some bad news.
Davis is dead. The truth. He was attacked by a pack of foul creatures. I'm sorry, but he didn't make it. Creatures? What manner of creatures? The creature kind. You don't wish to know, trust me. I knew it. I just knew it. Oh, Davis, I should have stopped you when I got the chance. This cursed place will be the end of us all. Still, thank you for telling me the truth. I will go and tell the others to stay away from this wretched manor. I'm packing my things and leaving for good. Good luck. No, thank you, XP? Really? Something is wrong in this house. There's a foul sense of dread in the air. Best get the job done and leave this place with no second thought. East basement wing. Is that where we came from? No.
We came from
the
west basement wing.
Staircase to the Garden District sewers. That's where we came from. Exit. Ah, that's what this one is.
This place is dark and foreboding.
Kind of like what it said it was supposed to be. It's definitely dark. Look, I found a door. Doors just opened before our very eyes. This place is definitely haunted. We should get out of here. Oh, quit being a weenie, Gimpy. Ah, somebody threw a chair at me. Show yourself. Somebody threw a chair at me? Nobody threw a chair at me. There's no chairs here.
Oops.
Something is prowling around us. Who is that? I can feel it too. The shadows in the room are getting darker by the minute. Uh-oh. Good roll there, Hurricane. Identify the interlopers. Oof. Jeff's got to make this one? Good luck, Jeff. This is where your ring
Oh, I got this. Don't worry.
You focus whatever strength you can muster on the detection ritual and enter a trance-like state.
I got this, guys. Don't worry.
Oh. See, your ring would have saved it, you know. I can't pierce the veil in order to detect whatever prowls in these shadows. The negative energies are overwhelming. Let's not waste our energy on this. Got more important things to focus on. They're gonna get us now. The room is morbidly cold. The books around it make it all the more unnerving for some reason. You step towards the table, despite all your instincts screaming, flee. I'm feeling unwell. Something is siphoning my energy. The atmosphere of the room is getting even gloomier. The dust is painfully thick, while the oppressive feeling grows even stronger. Your vitality is slowly dwindling. Let's get out of this place. Search! When in doubt, grab as much loot as you can. Weakened and disoriented, you sift through the pages and find nothing but unsettling texts of rituals, summonings, and other sorts of forbidden arts. Pushing all books aside, you find a strange key with the left half of a skull engraved on it. What could all this mean? What does this key open? Take the key.
Gimpy is raising
Your
money for
pondering
the
is quickly
National
interrupted
MS
by ominous
Society
sounds
for
coming
the
from
10th
the
year in a row
painting
here on
above.
Twitch. Walk MS
The waves move in
2023
single motion,
in
and
San
landscape
Diego is
itself
April
is a sight to
22nd,
behold.
but Mrs. Gimpy, Mickey, Rocket, and Gimpy will be doing private walks in April and May. They are walking 1 mile for every $1,000 raised. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Thank you.
But that single idyllic moment is immediately interrupted by more disturbing observations. From the water, tiny heads arise, screaming, howling, weeping, and begging. It is filled with rage and despair equally. The water rises, and so do they. Ethereal, rotting beings start moving towards a painting as if ready to jump out and end your very existence. What are those things in the painting? Demons? Stuff? As words leave your mouth, an entity crawls out of the painting with its rotting jaws wide open. A living shadow manifests itself in the back. Its hands are reaching towards you, ready to lunge at the moment's notice. The doors behind us are closed shut. Uh-oh. All of a sudden, a hand reaches out to grab you, but you evade it at the very last moment and stagger backwards in terror. Something terrible starts slowly crawling out of the painting, moving each limb slowly and bobbing its ghoulish face in horrific fashion. A disfigured shadow appears nearby, its shattered skull emits groaning sounds of despair, pain, hunger, release. We're surrounded. Don't let them get their hands on you. And of course, we're split up. Sort of.
Hurricane's got this.
Oh, Hurricane's in the room all by himself. Good job, Hurricane. You'll be fine. No?
Sorry, can't help you.
Oh, the doors just shut, didn't they? Oh, shit. No, they are shut. Oh.
Yeah, it's shut. Maybe I can dimension. No, I have to see, don't I?
You have to see it for Misty Step. For Dimension Portal, it could work.
But you can only bring one person with you, right?
Yep.
Sorry, Hobo. That's not going to be you.
Hope you didn't forget your shield at home, Hurricane. As I topic and not as an active spoiler, was watching Mando episode and they referred to a mind flayer, which I recall back in Multiple Sclerosis. Spoiler, was watching Mando an episode and they referred to a mind flayer, which I recall back in Baldur's Gate 2 or earlier D&D. Don't seem to see today's games. Are they still a thing?
Of course.
Mind flayers? Yeah, they're still around.
Mind flayers. They're supposed to be in Baldur's Gate 3.
All of them succeeded their role against Turn Undead. I love it.
They're not little undead. They're the big boys. Yeah, the Mind Flayer is very much a thing in Dungeons & Dragons still.
Yeah, they're big for Forgotten Realms.
Yeah. Because of the whole, Underdark? Is that right?
Yeah, they got a strong association with the Dark Elves for sure.
Yeah.
Especially Menzo Bronze.
The fact that I remembered Underdark with no effort whatsoever amazes the hell out of me right now.
Oh, you never read any of the Dritz books?
I've actually never I haven't read any of those novels.
They're pretty good.
Now, my whole Forgotten Realms experience has always been through Baldur's Gate. And is Neverwinter Nights Forgotten Realms too? I think it is.
Yep.
Yeah, it is. Pretty much
It
everything
is.
is Forgotten Realms.
Neverwinter Nights, the second DLC or expansion pack, is the Underdark.
Okay. That's, yeah. Oh, look,
What the
door
heck?
open.
Who opened the door?
And when I got behind Jeff here, it opened up.
How'd you do that?
I just walked behind you and it was fine. I can't walk any further though. How about the monster with all the eyeballs? Beholders. Beholders are again, that's Forgotten Realm. Well, that's just Dungeons and Dragons right there. So it's a
Yeah,
Mind
it's just a
Flayer.
monster.
Yeah. You don't see him in other games though for, is it copyright stuff? I think.
Bye-bye, Hurricane.
For some reason, you don't see beholders very often in other games. Not sure why exactly, but I think it's a copyright.
Oh, they're kind of overpowering monsters. the big
They are
ones.
overpowered. Yes, they are. They're ridiculously overpowered. We play a big part in trailers. Thus far, no beholders yet. Oh, in the actual Baldur's Gate 3, I haven't played it, so I just remember seeing it in a trailer when they first announced it. I think.
Believe it.
Mind Flayers suck. They suck as
They
much as
do.
beholders do.
Yep, that's what their little appendage does. They're for sucking.
Well, it's not so
Suck
much the
brain
appendage.
right out of your head.
It's not so much the sucking the brain part, it's the psionics part to make you stand there and let them do it. That's the scary part. From another dimension or something, or brought into tutorial unless they change the lore. I have no idea what the story behind Beholders is anymore.
It could be because they got a tie-in as well with what's that other one called? Spelljammer.
Oh, really?
I can't remember what the association is anymore.
Yeah. I never played. Oh, Hurricane, you're almost dead. Would you like some lay hands, or
I think he's
Sure.
toast. to be honest.
if I can get there? I don't think I can.
But nowadays, I think Mind Flayers is just another monster type for D&D games.
Jurei.
Yeah, they've always been the higher end stuff because psionics and whatever, you don't usually run into that too often in Dungeons and Dragons, at least when I played it 30, 40 years ago.
Yeah, more Forgotten Realms, and it was bigger for Dark Sun, if I remember right.
Yeah. And Curse of the Azure Bombs full of beholders. It was nuts. The only way I beat it was with Dust of Disappearance. See, I would use the nuke. Just the nuke. See if they're resistant to radiation. Oh no, they see me.
Of course you've been detected.
Now, Curse of the Azure Bonds, are you talking about the Gold Box game, or are you talking about the module? I
Okay,
never
the
played the Gold Box game for that one, to be honest.
Curse of the Azure Bombs. Do I have that? I don't know if I have that.
Because I started with Secret of the Silver Blaze, and that's, I think, the third or the fourth one from the Forgotten Realms Gold Box series.
Yeah, I don't even know which ones I have anymore. I know I had a lot of the Dragonlance stuff. Games. The gold boxes for those. Those were good. But the others
Oh, yeah,
I
those were pretty good.
yeah, the gold
Oh.
box. I'm trying to remember. I don't even remember which ones I have anymore. It's been so long. They're probably in storage somewhere more than likely.
There's at least 3 of them for Kryn, the Dragonlance stuff. 3 or 4 of them for the Forgotten Realms. Then they got like the Endless Dungeon one.
Wow. They should all be available on Steam these days, I think.
Oh yeah, that's available on Steam. It's on sale right now. I can buy it for $6 Canadian for pretty much all of them.
So the original gold box, sadly, is still in box.
Or I can try to get my 286 working again and play it off that, but something wrong with my RAM, so I gotta play around with it a bit.
Hey Gimpy, it is time to stop.
Nobody told me what time
Your
it was.
dinner will be ready shortly and Mrs. Gimpy wants to actually
Burns
talk to
Guys.
you. Make sure
Yeah,
you tell
Veronica's
everyone to
saying
have
time
a
to
great day
stop.
or evening and we will
But we're
see
not
them
done yet.
tomorrow. Also, make sure to remind them to hit the follow button and visit your YouTube channel.
Don't give all the gold boxes on Commodore 60. Oh, mine were for...
You should have used it.
I think mine were actually for IBM. PC clone stuff. I remember correctly. I didn't get them for the... Where did I get them from the 2DS? I don't remember. It's either or.
That was my introduction to D&D.
Really? The actual video games were your introduction?
Yep.
Wow.
The Secret of the Silver Blades. I saw it at a Radio Shack. I was looking at the box and went, oh, this is kind of cool. I had no idea what I was doing. And then part of in the rulebook, they had a free subscription to Dragon Magazine for 3 issues.
There you go.
I get them in the mail. I'm flipping through it. And the first one I get was the one with the cover that had the flying whale monster
kill,
from
as they
Spelljammer.
say.
Yeah.
And flipping through it, I had no idea what I was looking at. Just a bunch of pretty paintings. Like, this is nuts.
It's time for Mrs. Gimpy to have all my bandwidth according to Meerkat. Thank you for the cheer, Meerkat. She already is taking all the bandwidth as it is. No, it's not. She's not taking that much. It's not her fault. She doesn't even know what's happening.
That's why Secret of the Silver Blade is still my favorite.
Oh yeah, it's the first one. I'm trying to remember the first Dungeons & Dragons video game I played.
Baldur's Gate 1.
No, long before then.
No, for me.
Oh.
And with Neverwinter Nights, I really fell in love with it.
Which one was that shit? Can't remember.
You had some pretty good D&D computer games.
Oh yeah, most of them were really well done. So
Like the Ravenloft ones were really good.
I haven't played
The
any
Dark
of
Sun
those.
ones were really good.
Dark Sun, yeah, Dark Sun was good. Yeah.
So they did at least 2 of them with the Dark Sun, if I remember right.
Was there 2? I know.
Right, they did a couple in Ravenloft too. That was not half bad.
I have to go back and see which were the earlier ones.
I never really got into the Eye of the Beholder ones.
Nice move.
That wasn't. Was that a gold box?
Eye of the Beholder is not gold box.
Yeah, I
no.
didn't think so.
I'm just talking in general.
Yeah.
And technically, Dark Sun, Ravenloft, that's not gold box yet. But they did a Spelljammer that was gold box,
Did they?
which I never did. Yeah, there's a gold box Spelljammer one. If I
Oh, I don't.
remember right,
I don't think I ever saw that.
I never played it, but I think I read about it somewhere.
Pool of Radiance. There's an old one too. Uh-oh.
That's
That's
pretty
all
much-
we
that's
find
the
here.
original.
Nothing else to experience but pain and suffering. I think he's trying to tell us to get out of here. Anyway, picked
You
up
got a key or something?
Yeah, I picked up a East Basement Wing key and a Ring of Protection +1. And we already have the Vault Key 1 and that one too. I'm trying to remember the Eye of the Beholder. I can't. It's not. I know the game's name, but I can't. I don't remember playing it for some reason.
Well, it's one you got like 4 characters, and it's like a FPS type view, first person. You're going through.
Oh,
like
that's right. That's the one they ripped. That's the one they borrowed heavily from Bard's Tale. I think.
I think I can't remember if it was that one or a different one. They were using the engine from. I forget what it's called now.
D&D game with a code wheel. Remember that? What that? I have no idea.
Oh yeah, the code wheels. Yeah, I remember those.
OMG, I love steak. Welcome back. 2 Buck Roger ones.
You are
Wow.
Yep, they did a couple of Buck Roger ones. Yep.
For what? Spelljammer?
No, gold box games.
Oh.
But then they did like a D&D kind of flavor Buck Rogers as well, so it made sense.
I've never even heard of those. Let's not waste our energy on this. We got more important things to focus on. They're trying to tell us to get the hell out of here.
I'm thinking you probably want us to get together and call it a day.
Yes. Head back to... Oops. Let's click. We'll just group up here. Yeah, code wheels were still in use until when? Early 90s, I want to say.
Then yeah, those other ones, or is it the code wheel as well? When you have to look it up in the book.
There was all kinds of different ways of doing it. Sometimes it was the game itself told you to go to the whatever page and paragraph of the manual
on the 22nd page of the rule book.
Yeah, and then you had the wheel. And then the game would pop up and go, "What is the number?" Blah blah on the wheel stuff. They had all kinds of different systems that utilized, manuals and wheels and whatever, whatever they could think of. And it was all, because people were just hacking into the games and just cracking them and just, give them away, which is a shame. So, found the book Rogers ones are available again, like the D&D Gold Bugs, same engine as the D&D. Really? I have to do some. I don't want to play those. Anyway, we're going to stop here for today, and we will continue this next Friday, I think. Oh, we still have to level up too. We've been sitting at level 10 for a little while. Today's the 17th, so save there, that, and go. Okay, so no, you don't, freak. Don't kid yourself. You don't love me. Yes, my dinner is cold, if it's even been made yet, because Mrs. Gimpy is still playing The Sims 4. So hopefully she's been doing something. I don't think she has. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. Thank you all very much for coming out. And thank you, Jeff, Hobo, and Hurricane for joining me again. It's a lot of fun. And like I said, we'll be doing this next Friday. Now, having said that, stream schedule tomorrow. Saturday is more, was that Phantom Brigade? Sunday is Pathfinder Day. For the first half of the stream is campaign stuff with Gimpy the Dwarven Crusader Angel. Second half of the stream is the Treasure of the Midnight Isles DLC with your group 4. And then next week, I don't know what I'm streaming yet. I haven't decided. We'll see what's coming out and that kind of fun stuff. Anyway, tomorrow and Sunday are the monthly giveaways for March. We're giving out a $25 Steam gift card tomorrow, of course, and then another one on Sunday to a different person each day. If you have any questions on how that works, make sure you come by tomorrow. We're doing the giveaway because Veronica has all the rules for you. Okay, that's it. That's it. Tomorrow, Saturday, stream starts at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. GMT. Hey, got it right this time. Because we still have time change stuff for people to catch up with. Right? They have to catch up with us. Right? Anyway, that's it. Thank you for watching. Have a great evening, great day. Wherever you happen to be, stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you tomorrow.